सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानां बाहुद्वन्द्वेन रत्नोज्ज्वलवलय भृता शोणपाणिप्रवाळेनोपाता वेणुनाळी प्रसृतनखमयूखाङ्गुली संगशारा कृत्वा वक्त्रारविन्दे सुमधुरविकसद् रागमुद्भाव्य मानैः शब्दब्रह्मामृतैः त्वं शिशिरितभुवनैः सिञ्च मे कर्णवीथि.
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. While Bhaṭṭatiri described the supremacy of the Paratvam of Narayana, continued with the nature of Bhakti, Bhakti Yoga, and then spoke about Bhagavata Dharma, in this Dashakam, Dashakam number 92, he takes us through the nature of Karma Yoga that is coupled with Bhakti. He begins, Vedaihi sarvani karmanya phala parataya varnita niti buddhva tani tvai arpitanye samanucharan yani naishkarmyamisha ma budhe dvair nishidhe kuhachidapi manah karma vacham pravrittaihi durvarjam chedavaptam tadapi khalu bhavat tarpaye chitprakashe he Isha. The one who is the controller of Niyanta, you are the controller of all. Buddhva iti, understanding that sarvani karmani varnitani vedaihi, all the actions, karma that has been described in the Vedas, sarvani karmani varnitani vedaihi, aphala parataya, are to be performed. One has to perform that without expecting any fruits. One should not desire fruits that way. Aphala parataya, without expecting fruits. Samanucharan, tani arpitani, and observing them as assigned. Those fruits have to be thought of that way as having been assigned. Tvayi eva aham yani, and those fruits have to be done. Actions have to be done. The fruits have to be offered to Bhagavan. Yani, then only I shall attain. Bhaṭṭatiri speaks for himself. Wishes for every jivatman. Then I shall attain. Naishkarmyam, where Naishkarmyam is that karma doesn't bind the person. There is no bondage because of that action. Ma bhut pravrittihi, may I not have any involvement. Manah karma vacham, even manah karma vacham, either by thought, either by words or by action. Kuhachit api nishiddhe vedaihi, in any action proscribed by the Vedas. So by the action proscribed by the Vedas, chet avaptam durvarjam, in case such action becomes unavoidable. So that particular action which has to be done, which cannot be avoided, in such a case, apariye khalu tat api, let me offer that also to you, bhavati chit prakashe. Who are you? the one who is the personification of consciousness. Chit prakashe bhavat, to you I submit, says Bhaṭṭatiri. And as he continues, yastvanyaha कर्मयोग तव भजनमयस्तत्र चाभीष्टमूर्तिं हृद्यां सत्त्वैकरूपां दृशरि हृदि मृदि क्वापि वा भावयित्वा पुष्पैर्गन्धैर्निवेद्यैरपि च विरचितैः शक्तितो भक्तिपूतैः नित्यं वर्यां सपर्यां विदधदयि विभो त्वत्प्रसादं भजेयम्. अयि विभो, O the one who's all powerful, yaha karma yogaha anyaha tu. Now this karma yoga, which is different from, it has to be different from something. Tava bhajana mayaha, suitability for your worship. It is completely suited for your worship. Tatra cha bhavayitva abhishtamurtim. In that too, after invoking your favorite devata, abhishtamurti, Abhishta Varadata, whomever you invoke, Sattvaika Rupam, that Devata should be of Sattva Guna, which essentially is Narayana, Krishna. Hridya, which is very appealing to the heart. Alvar says, Kandavartam Manam Vazhangum Kannapurathen Karumaniye. When you see of Bhagavan, who's Krishna or Rama, you will give away your heart, it seems. You will voluntarily give the heart. Kandavartam Manam Vazhangum Kannapurathen Karumaniye. Similarly, Hridyam. Hridyam Purnanukampam, he says in another place. Drishadi Mridi Hridi Kwapiva, whether be the image of a marble or of granite or of clay or of wood, any form. It is about the love that you have towards that Vigraha, that Divyamangala Rupa. Vidadhat Varyam Saparyam Nityam, and offering devoted worship every day. You worship Shaktitaha Pushpaihi, according to my capacity, using flowers. So, how do you do devotion to Bhagavan? Bhagavan himself says, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayachati. So, with some flowers that we have gathered, or Gandhaihi, some very good effervescent, fragrant vastus, gandhadwaram duradarsham, we say, gandhaihi, nivedyaihi, whatever nivedanam, offerings that you give to Bhagavan, virachitaihi, bhakti putaihi, prepared and sanctified by devotion, that which has been sanctified by devotion, bhajeyam, tvat prasadam, I shall seek your divine grace. So your divine grace is sought in such a state, says Bhaṭṭatiri. And as he continues, Stri Shudra Tvatkatadi Shravana Virahita Asatam Te Dayarhaha Tvatpada Sannayatan Dvijakula Janusho Hanta Shochamya Shantan Vrityartham Te Yajanto Bahukathat Gatithamapi Tvamanad Karnayanto Dritva Vidyabhijatyai Kimuna Vidadhate Tadrisham Ma Krithamam Stri Shudraha. So, some of them may not be traditionally, technically eligible for Vedic learning. They have the right to learn the essence of the Vedas. They have the right to listen to the essence of the Vedas. They have the right to listen to the Puranas, read the Puranas, but essentially learning the Vedas may not be applicable to all, but for a few classes. So he says, Trishudraha, Tvatkathadi Shravana Virahitaha, who do not, some of them, though they have the opportunity to listen to the greatness of yours through Vedic stories or through Puranic stories, do not listen to. Tvatkathadi Shravana Virahitaha, Dayarhaha, they all deserve sympathy. Te asatam, let them be on one side, because you will show your karuna on them. Hanta shochami, but I do grieve sincerely for whom? Dvijakula Janushaha. They may be born into categories who are eligible to learn Bhagavad Bhakti. Yet, Hanta Shochami, Dvijakula Janushaha, Tvatpada Asanna Yatan. They may not be associated with your holy feet. Ashantan. Thereby they will be devoid of self-control and calmness. Te Yajantaha Vrityartham. They will be performing sacrifices only for the sake of their livelihood. anakarnayantaha tvam, and not even listening to you, bahu katitham api, though well instructed about you by the scriptures, driptaha vidya abhijatyehi, and being too proud of their learning and nobility of birth, kimuna vidadhate, what misdeeds do they need to undergo? Krithaha mam ma tardrisham, make me not one amongst them. I should be born in a kulam that understands the Vedas. I should be born in a kulam where I get the interest to learn the Vedas. I should be practicing the Vedas just not for my livelihood but for my Chetanojjivanam. Please Bhaṭṭatiri. Then he continues, Papoyam Krishna Rametyabhilapati nijam guhitum duschritram nirlajjasyasya vacha bahutara kathaniyani me vinignitani brata te vandhyashilo bhajati kila sada vishnumitham budhamste nindyast uchchairhasanti tvai nihitaratim stadrisham ma krutha mam. I am pabaha abhilapati. That, there will be certain people who will be criticizing people who do devotion. What will they say? So Bhaṭṭatiri puts their statements first. I am pabaha abhilapati. This wicked fellow keeps on uttering Krishna Rama iti, always saying Krishna Rama, Krishna Rama. This wicked fellow says that Guhitam Nidam Dushcharitram. He must be a man of bad character. To cover up all his bad character, he's saying such names. Guhitum Nijam Dushcharitram Asya Nirlajjasya Vacha. Because of this shameless man's utterings, blabberings, Bahutara Kathaniyani me Vignitani. Many discussions in my mind have come held up. Ne bhrata kila vandhyashilaha. My brother is a useless fellow. Sada bhajati Vishnu. He keeps on chanting the name of Vishnu. Itham te nindanti budhana hasanti vuchaihi. They insult those people who are devoted to you. They insult those people who are extremely wise and who have got the knowledge and vivekam. They insult and they hasanti uchchaihi. They also laugh at them. Nihitaratin tvai. And those who have got great devotion towards you. Ma kritaha mam tadrisham. Make me not like one of them. I should not be one of them. Shvetaschayam krite tvam munivaravapusham preenayante tabobhihi tretayam strukstruvagdyam kidamar arunatanum yajnarupam yajante sevante tantramargai vilasadadighiradam sevante tantramargair vilasadarigadam dvapare shyamalangam neelam sankirtanadyair iha kalisamaye manushastvam bhajante krite manushaha preenayante. He says in each of the yugas, how will Bhagavan be as per the Purana Vakyam? Krite manushaha preenayante. In the Krita Yuga, people propitiate tvam munivara vapusham. You, as the foremost of all the sannyasis, Shveta Chayam, of the white complexion, you will be very fair. Tapobhihi, and they will be meditating deeply on your form. Next, Tretayam te yajante. In the Treta Yuga, how do they worship you? Yajante, through sacrifices, through lot of yajnas. Tvam yajna rupam. They see you as the very form of yajna, sacrifices. Arunatanum. You will have the complexion of redness over you. Sruk, Sruva, Adya Ankitam, bearing, see, your form will have the impressions of Sruk and Sruva. Sruk and Sruva are ladles. If you see yajna, they will be using two ladles, one to pour the prodasham and the ghee, the clarified butter. So Sruk and Srava. So they see the emblems of Sruk and Srava on you. Dvaparete sevante tvam. In the Dvapara Yuga, they see you as what? Shyamalangam, with a light blue complexion. Velasad arigadam, carrying the chinnam of Shankam and Chakram. Arigadam, Shanka, Chakra, Gada, Padma. Next, Tantra Margaihi. And how do they propitiate you? Through Tantra Marga. Iha. Now, he talks about the times now. Kali Samaye, which is Kali Yuga, Manushaha, the people, the humans that we see around. Bhajante Tvam Neelam. So earlier, meditation. Next came tapas. Then came Tantra. Now he says, Bhajante, they praise you, they extol you. Tvam Neelam, as a dark blue form. Sankirtanadyehi, they reach you through various means. That includes Nama Sankirtanam, Shravanam, etc. So he talks about the different forms. So there is an upasana there. When upasana comes, sadhana comes, it is karma. It is coupled with Bhagavad form, so it becomes bhakti. So this karma with bhakti has been approached by Bhaṭṭatiri in this particular episode.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते नारायण 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 नारायण